And how is everybody doing today on this fine Saturday? And we got Fandomology. Paul, how's it going? So, yes, as you can see in the ticker, am I going to change my name? Will I keep it? I've been getting some feedback. Not as much as I was hoping for when I did my previous video, when I was giving you my thoughts on my different name. But with that said, it's like I was doing some research on some of these, and it just was one of those things where, okay, you know what? I might have to do something different. And let me show you what I mean. Let me see here real quick. I'm going to go to my channel here. So I went to my community tab. I put out a poll as to what you guys wanted, some feedback as far as ideas. One of them here was I was I only had 5 votes, and it was a tie between Nova Blaze or just stay with Nova Vaughn. One of the other ideas was to keep my name Nova Vaughn or call myself Blazer Hawk Cobra. But then I came down. I was doing some research, and it's like and in my previous video, I had like 5 different names that I posted in the description, and I really didn't get no feedback. Let me show you what I mean here. You scroll down to my description here. I had 7 options here. I had Cosmo Blazer, the Blazer D-Man, D-Ren Blazer, Blazer D-Dog, D-Dog Blazer, Darza Blazer Dude, or Blazer Gasser. And sadly, I did not get any feedback from that. Rogue Sard just said, I'd just stay with Nova Vaughn, but just choose whatever will fit you. And so that's what I did. And so what I was doing some research. Like I said, I wanted to see what stood out. And when I came up to my final 2 decisions, it's like most of the people wanted to call me Nova Blaze, and I was thinking about going with that. I was really thinking about doing it. However, I was looking on YouTube, and I typed in both of these names, and for Nova Blaze, there's 2 other YouTubers that have that name, and there's another YouTuber that has the name Cosmo Blaze. And so, because of that, I just had to do some more research. I just had to do some different, options. And Fandomology says, I admit, I voted for going back to Cobra Disney Jedi. And I get that. Okay, I really get that. That was fine. That was one of my options in going. However, like I said in my previous video, I was wanting to do something that was given, as to who I was, my whole life. And like I said, I was pretty much a Blazer fan growing up my whole life, and so it's like I wanted to put something with the name the Blazers in it. Now, let me see if I can do this real quick. So let's see what we got here. Okay. And so what I wanted to do is I looked at a couple of fan pages that I did. Oh, come on. That's the wrong one. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, if you're a fan of a team, there's this website called SB Nation, and so I have here. Follow the SB Nation. It's called the Blazers Edge, and as well, there's also let me see. Let me back up here a little bit. There's also the Seattle Seahawks. They call themselves the Field Gulls, Gulls pronounced. And in both of these instances, I call myself on this website Darren the Blazer Hawk. And that's, the two teams I follow very, very, quite extensively. And so because of that, okay, come on, where are you? And so because of that, I just think, that might be the best option for me as a fan of both of these teams, because I live in the Northwest. But I wasn't going to call myself Darren the Blazer Hawk, though. So the question remains, am I going to keep my name, or am I going to change it? So, and as I mentioned earlier, it's like I did get some feedback from you guys, from those of you who subscribed to me, who gave your options. But I just had to go with this opinion.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
So people are going to find out, am I going to go with any of these options that I put on my channel, or am I going to do something different?
Tell me your name. At least tell me your name.
And don't worry, I'll get to it. Or am I going to change it? That's the question too.
What do they call you?
I forgot who I am. Who am I?
So now I was doing some testing earlier. When I was doing my share screens, I was trying to share a photo of a banner on my YouTube banner. But I might do that live. I might edit my YouTube banner here in a second. But with that being said, it's like the other option is, am I going to change? Am I going to keep my name, Nova Vaughn? Or will it be something different?
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
So, again, let's So am I going to keep my name, Nova Vaughn? Or am I going to change it? And after careful consideration,
I think I'm gonna change my name.
so people are going to wonder, well, who am I going to be called?
Fine, I'll tell you.
Okay. So, but in order to do that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to edit my banner. I will go to my banner. Let me scroll up back to the top. So, I don't know if you can really see this, but this is going to be my new profile. And so, oops. Is this working? Not sure. Let's see. So let's just do this. I don't think you guys can. Okay, share this tab instead. Okay. All right. So I am going to change. I'm going to do that. Publish. And that did not work. Okay, let's go here. Let me see. Let me refresh. And there we go. This will be my name. Yes. Shoot me. Okay, let me hang on a sec. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and let me do this to you, Paul. I'm going to make it open. So that's what I was going to call myself. Blazer Hawk Darren.
It's my new name.
And let's welcome Fandomology. Paul, how are you doing, Paul?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. You know, there's one name you didn't consider that I literally just thought of. Nova Sensei.
Nova Sensei. Okay.
Or Sensei Nova. Who knows?
Sensei Nova. But, like I said in my previous videos, I wanted to really identify with who I was, my whole life. And it's like my whole life, living here in the Northwest, I've been a Trailblazers fan pretty much since they watched since they won the championship back in '77.
Okay.
And then it's like, okay, well, and it's like my other team that I'm, supporting, pretty much for the rest of my life are the Seattle Seahawks. So that's why I factored the name into, and as I mentioned earlier, it's like when I shared on my screen that SB Nation and the different teams that you can support, they have different names, and so it's like was my name Darren the Blazer Hawk. And
Okay.
so I was factoring that in, and so, but I didn't want to call myself Darren the Blazer Hawk. I just thought it was more appropriate to be called Blazer Hawk Darren.
Yeah, Blazerhawk is a great name. I think that's going to suit you very well.
Yeah. So again, that's pretty much that's was kind of my revelation. Like I said, I was gonna do. I was considering keeping it Nova Vaughn, but like I said before, it's like, okay, this is a new beginning. Nova Vaughn meant new beginnings, and so I've been having that name for quite a while, and so I just wanted to find something that permanently identified me. So basically, with that being said,
This is who I am now.
I gotcha. Now let me ask you this: how does this new name affect what content you're going to be doing?
it really won't, because it's like I'm going to still be sharing my thoughts, on things that happen, with what's happening. Like if there's, with the new Ahsoka show coming up, I don't know if I'll be giving my full thoughts on that, but then but also it's like I haven't done it yet, but it's like I'm going to be talking about, other streaming services that I've gone through. That I like watching, like on Paramount Plus or Peacock, or different shows, things like that. And then it's like, and then I'm also gonna, talk about, in a video coming up that I'm gonna just basically talking about why I was cheering for the Blazers my whole life. Besides the fact of living in Oregon my whole life, and so there was actually another football team that I grew up rooting for besides the Seahawks, and I like them even more. But then it's like their franchise I just lost interest in, and so the Seahawks have always been there, and the fact that they're in the Northwest, and I did go to a Seahawk football game one time, and we had a blast. It was fun.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
and
as
so
far as go ahead.
And so also too with my like giving my subscriber shout outs and all that, that's going to be, it's going to be the same thing. It's just like I said, it's going to be under a different name.
I gotcha. Yeah, Ahsoka, honestly, I'm not sure I'm even going to watch it. I really do hate to sound like everyone that is so burned out on Star Wars is me of all people that has tried to say, no, keep the faith. It's good. Star Wars is coming, but I can't do that anymore. And I just don't know if I'm even going to watch this show.
Yeah, I'm not going to be anxious to watch it myself. I mean, it's like I'll get, Echo Base Network's thoughts on it, and I'll get Star Wars Theory's thoughts on it. But it's like I'll be with my work schedule, it's going to be hard for me to watch it like in the morning, or I'm not that type of person that gets up early to watch it. And
no,
I'm not going to do that. I'll just take my time on that.
Yeah, even the best Star Wars is not worth losing a full 8 hours of sleep over. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. And, basically it's gone to the point to where it becomes this.
Disney. Star Wars.
Sucks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the trailers, what I've seen of those... Hello, Clifton.
Hey, Cliff. The
trailers, from what I've seen, look at least interesting, but...
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And we've been baited into that in the previous trailers, and the disappointment that it led to.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi. So, but like I said, I'm talking about other shows that I've been watching on my streaming services.
Okay.
I just haven't had time to do it, but like I said, it's just something that identifies me. I'm a fan of these two teams, and so I just had to incorporate that into my name, and I'm not afraid to just reveal just my name in general. So,
Would you ever consider pulling a box score like Pacific does and cover Trailblazers or Seahawks games?
you know what? I was gonna, it's funny because it's like the other day, it's like I was watching, because on Peacock you can watch live. You can watch your local channels live, and I was watching it, and it didn't click on me till the very end, almost when the game was over. It's like I could have done a live stream reaction to the game, and I didn't think about doing that. But it's like I could give my name. I mean, I could give my thoughts on that, and so. And Clifton says that if it turns out to be, I'll cover it. If it's just meant, I won't. It's horrible. And that's kind of where I'm at with Ahsoka. I mean, I might just give my, like a YouTube short, what rating do I give it? Did you already give the new name? And yes, I did. And before I tell you, Clifton, let me see if I can share it. I don't know if it works. Okay. Okay, wrong tab. Let me go to the other tab. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So can you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So that's my official name, Clifton. Blazer Hawk Darren. So. Okay, let me go back to my other page. Okay. There. So thanks so much. So yeah, I'm gonna be going through like my Discord. I've already changed my profile. I just haven't changed my name. Yeah, although Discord's saying you should change your name. So I don't know what the policy with that on Discord is, but yeah, and as well as my Instagram account as well.
I gotcha.
So let me see something here. Wait. Okay. I pinned that, so if like anybody else wants to join, they can. So yeah, like I said, it's just something that I was considering. Need something that that identifies me, and it's like okay, and that's like being a fan of both those teams, and I'm not afraid to reveal my name as well. So
yeah, that's I'm with you that one. My name is my name, and
yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the revelation.
Nice. Well, I hope you get the most use out of this name that you can, and
yeah,
I hope you go on to get as many subscribers as possible.
Yeah, I mean, currently I'm at 76 subscribers, and
I shouted you out on my community page and said, "Hey, everyone, the artist formerly known as Nova Vaughn is now live. So come on over here and show him some love."
Yeah. There's only so much I could do. Plus, with it being a Saturday too, is some people can sometimes, if they got stuff they got planned on doing. So hopefully, when you guys watch this on the restream restream, you guys can appreciate this. So
yeah. Well, dude,
so that means I'll be going through my changes. So it's like when I played that live stream intro, I I'm gonna keep that live stream intro. It's just I got to edit the name, and that's it.
Yeah, that should be easy. You use a Canva for your
I do.
stuff, right? Yeah,
I
that's
use
easy.
Canva. Yeah. And so basically, and then it's like I'm gonna also change my motto too. It's like I still haven't factored in. I want to do something like say, you can soar as high as you want like a hawk, but stay grounded because you never know what trail you can blaze. Or
Yeah.
something to that effect.
I'm thinking about changing Fandomology's username or our slogan from "Where Fandoms Collide" to "Life is short, play on easy mode."
There you go. I like that.
That's a joke, Cash and Crit and Phil, if you're watching.
Oh, maybe we can get Ebian to shout out.
That would be nice.
Yeah. And thank you, Alan Copeland. Formerly known as Nova Von, but yeah, Blazerhawk Darren is who I am. And so let me I was trying to edit my avatar name, but for some, let's see. No, it still does that. I'll just have to edit it in a little bit, but so yeah, I'm gonna keep the things and just got to do some tweaking.
Mm-hmm.
To my intros and to my, because I liked how I did the intros.
Yeah, the intro does look good, especially that one clip of you having your arm up in the air like this.
Yeah. Let's see. Because let me see if I go to my. I should try to share my. Oh, where's my? Let me see video clips. Okay, here we go. Because it's like, okay, remember this. Let's see if I can.
I do remember that. All right, let me see if I can remember what the slogan it was. Get back up. There's 3 things to it. Get back up.
Yeah, let's see.
Crap, I can't remember.
Yeah, let me here. I think I've got it. Let me try to go back to it. It's my outro. I think. Let me.
Very persuasive.
Oh,
That's why
sorry.
Oh, that didn't work.
Well, however that outro was, I do think you should bring that back and keep it because it works even with your new name.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. I was just trying to see if I could find it. But even like with when I do my like subscriber shout out. So I don't need to really change that at all.
No, that's perfect. I especially like the film scrolling effect that you have there.
Yeah, and basically what I do is I just get, like when I did yours, I just copied your avatar and I inserted it into the movie scroll.
I gotcha.
And I did that with Matt Cave, and then with Professor Rock, my last subscriber shout out that I did.
When are we getting a subscriber shout out to Release McCracken or the Phantom Booligans?
That'll be down the road.
Okay.
That'll be down the road. There's some other YouTubers out there I'm trying to work with, especially in the other elements. Like when I was Cobra Disney Jedi, there was, I wanted to talked about a couple of Disneyland YouTubers, and I haven't done any Cobra Kai YouTubers yet, so it's like I want to get those in as well. I
gotcha.
So it's like I said, I have a lot of people I'm subscribed to, and I just okay. It'll take time. That won't go away. So yeah, eventually I will get to those guys. And I don't even know if Phil McCracken wants me to give him a shout out.
Well, if he treats you anything like he does me, he's going to demand $9.99 a minute from you, and a stash of Buster bars.
That's right. Yes.
Well, dude, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I think I'm gonna start a stream of my own, do some music. But congratulations on your new name. Like I said, I hope you get the most mileage out of it that you can.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm pretty much going to go ahead and end it as well. So it's like, there might be people who don't care, who aren't fans of it, but
Deal with
I
it.
have to.
I love that. I love that.
So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. So thank you for joining me. And so, like I said,
for having me.
Yeah. And so once again, this is Blazerhawk Darren saying, see you down the road.
Absolutely.